All right, what's up, everybody? My name's Derek,
And I'm Kurt.
and today we are doing another division ranking who we think is going to win video. And today we are doing the AFC South. That is the Titans, the Colts, the Texans, and the Jaguars.
Yep.
Um, this one might be up in the air on who we think is first, because first was a tie last year. Um, both teams that finished first got better. In my opinion, they got better.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll go first with who I think is first.
Okay, go ahead.
I think the Titans are gonna win the division.
Okay. Do you want to do the rest of the division, or you want me to go first? Or you want me to say my
Well,
first?
who do you think's gonna win the division?
I think Tennessee is.
Okay, so we both got Tennessee. Um, and then I guess I'll go through my second through fourth, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Um, I got the Colts. This one might surprise some people. It depends on Deshaun Watson, but I got the Jaguars third.
Oh,
And
really?
then,
Are,
yeah,
are you
I
are you
mean,
thinking that Deshaun Watson is not going to play?
yes, I do. I think he needs to stay low. Um, I don't know what's going on with the Texans, bro. That's
Well, the
that's
thing
the
is,
only reason
even
why I'm not.
the thing is, even like say the judges or whatever happens, right? Uh, doesn't find Deshaun Watson guilty or whatever, there's no proof of him doing whatever. The NFL thinks they're the boss. Well, the NFL will enforce their own rules, because they like to
Exactly.
they like to show that they got power. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Um,
exactly.
but go ahead. Now you're saying the Texans are last if Deshaun Watson don't play.
Yes, I'm saying that. I I don't know what's going on with the Texans. They are in an awful spot.
What
They
what
are.
what if Deshaun Watson did play? Would that put them third?
Yeah, that would put them third. I only because the Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence. I mean, Trevor Lawrence, number one quarterback picked overall. Like, he's still a rookie. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I know him from college. I know what he did in college. I just he doesn't have a name in the NFL right now.
It's
Like,
hard to get a grasp or like
and then
judge what he's gonna do.
New Urban Meyer coach, Tim Tebow at tight end. Like, I feel like they could be good. And then again, rookie seasons for both head coach and quarterback, like it could go bad. Like, we don't know. It could go good, could go bad.
Yeah.
That's why it's up in the air if Deshaun Watson doesn't play. Um, I think the Jaguars will finish third. How many wins? I think I would say like 5 or 6. I would say 5 or 6 wins.
Yeah, so that's a
Um,
pretty big improvement from last year.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean
and
that.
like they
Yeah,
got a good offense. Like, don't get me wrong, they have a good offense. They were
eh,
just missing a quarterback. Um, what was his name? The quarterback for him last year.
Gardner Minshew.
Yeah, Gardner Minshew. Like, he was good and all, but like I don't know if he was good enough.
They need some.
Trevor Lawrence is a very big upgrade if he continues from college, and
Yeah,
that transfers over very well to the NFL. I think he's going to be a great quarterback.
yeah. They need
But
they need some help at wide receiver.
I mean, don't they have
DJ Chark. They do have
yeah,
DJ
DJ
Chark,
Chark.
but I'm pretty sure he just fractured or broke his hand. So he's probably not.
Really?
Yeah, I think I saw that somewhere. I could be wrong, but he did hurt his hand. I know he did that. I don't know if it was a break or a small fracture, whatever. I don't know if that's even going to make him miss any time. There's still like 4 weeks till like the regular season games and stuff. So who knows? I still think they're missing like that
X Factor.
that
They're the big weapon.
yeah, they need like a huge weapon. They need or
Yeah.
not even like a huge weapon, just a solid weapon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just a solid
Not
one.
saying that DJ Chark isn't that,
Yeah, I
but
mean DJ Chark's young and he can
he's that
definitely.
whole team, and he's gonna get double teamed no matter what. Like, it's just gonna be hard for DJ Chark.
I'm interested to see what Tim Tebow does.
Hey,
They might
that
use
that
him.
was
Hey,
another thing I was gonna bring
they
up.
might use him like Taysom Hill.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that was another thing I was gonna bring up. Tim Tebow, he has played in the NFL before. He was a Heisman winner in college, national championship winner, right? I'm
yeah.
pretty sure he's a national
I have no
championship.
idea.
I forget if he was a national championship, but I'm 100% right that he won a Heisman. So little veteran like coaching with Tim Tebow on Trevor Lawrence, Urban Meyer, great head coach.
Hey,
Like
you gotta think, and hey, don't I wouldn't say a great coach yet. He was great in
in
college.
college.
That's it. That's
But
extremely
yes,
different, you
yes,
know.
yes, yes.
Um,
He's a great head coach of mind.
yeah,
But transferring that to the NFL is very, 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 very hard.
yeah.
There's been coaches that tried to do it and failed. I wish Urban Meyer the best of luck. But he went into that team knowing what he had and knowing what he was getting into. So if he fails, he knows. I mean, he knows what he had coming.
Mm.
So the Jaguars are up in the air. They could be good. They could be really bad.
We'll see what happens. But also another thing to consider is uh Tim Tebow, man. You know he's pretty old, but he hasn't played all those years, so
Exactly.
he
He played
might.
baseball. Like
Yeah,
he's still conditioned and everything,
yeah.
but like baseball.
I mean, Tim Tebow could still have it, like really have it. I mean, he does not have all that wear and tear. Now, obviously, he's not gonna be playing like he was when he's like 25 or whatever. But
Right.
is he like 40 years old or something?
Bro, he's not 40,
Dude,
bro.
he's definitely. I don't know. However old he is, he's probably gonna play like he's a little younger than he is. You know what I mean? Because he don't have all that wear
Yeah.
and tear. But anyway, let's hop into my picks. All right, guys. So obviously, you guys know my first team is the Tennessee Titans. They might win the entire AFC. I don't
Really? You
I,
think that?
I don't see how anybody could stop their defense. I know Julio's old, but you can't guard him. You
You
can't
mean
guard him.
offense,
What would I say?
defense.
Yeah, I meant their offense. Their offense might be the best. I mean, I don't see how you can stop that. You gonna stack the
Derrick
box and let
Henry,
you gonna stack?
Julio Jones,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I know Ryan Tannehill isn't like a
the
Patrick.
best
You know,
quarterback,
he's not.
but
He's not the best quarterback,
but
but
he gets the job done.
and you know what? He is dang good. I think he's pretty underrated, but I think people are starting to see how good he actually is this year. Um,
I mean, he played for the Dolphins when they were really bad. So
and he was solid too, you know. But with the Dolphins, but I think the Titans is a perfect fit for him. What are you gonna do? Stack the box and let Julio go 1-on-1? No, you're not. You,
hey,
you can't
hey,
do that.
don't forget AJ Brown out there, bro.
I a lot of people
Well, not
think
not AJ Brown. Yeah, AJ Brown, right?
a lot of people think AJ Brown. Yeah, AJ Brown is going to be the number one receiver. He
Dude, but it's Julio Jones.
he
You know what
could
I
be
mean?
like
Like that is Julio Jones out there.
Julio still had a great season last year, and he missed time like always, you know. And I'm sure Julio's gonna miss some time. I think he's already having a tiny problem with his hamstring again. But um, you're gonna stack the box on Derrick Henry,
No.
and then let AJ Brown and Julio Jones go. Come on now.
And then don't they have a great tight end too?
They don't have a great tight. They lost their tight end. Now
Oh yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
that backup tight end, he came in and he looked good last year. Now I'm not gonna say he's great. He could be great, but he looked really good. We'll see what happens, but they do have a good tight end, I believe, a good offensive line. Their defense is but when your offense is that good, yeah, that's all
Right.
right. I think the Titans are Super Bowl contenders. And like, what are you gonna do? Double team both the receivers and stuff, and not stack the box and let Derrick Henry run? You
Right.
know, some people are talking about Derrick Henry falling off a cliff. Come on now,
Who?
Derrick.
Who
Yeah,
who's
dude,
saying this?
dude, this is a big thing going on right now. Let me know what you guys think. I will not buy that at all. I disagree completely. Now
Dude, Derrick Henry hasn't lost a step since college, bro. Like
they bring up like how tall he is, how big he is, and that is tough on on running backs. Like big running backs, you know how it is. And then he does get a ton of touches every year, but it's Derrick Henry. I don't see that happening. A lot of people are saying like I'm saying a lot of people are saying that. Like a lot.
wow.
I just disagree. But anyway, next up I have the Colts. Derek, you said you think the first two teams in the division got better. I disagree. Losing Phillip Rivers was
But I mean,
terrible. I think what Phillip Rivers like the Colts have a good defense, good O line, good running backs. Wide receivers are all right. I think Phillip Rivers is super disrespected in what he did for the Colts. If Phillip Rivers was still there, I think they would have a chance to win the division. And you know, without Carson Wentz, it's going to be tough. I don't think they really have anybody at quarterback, anybody worth noting, and their defense is still good. And
Andrew Luck comes out of retirement.
That'd be awesome. They'd win the division.
That might win the Super Bowl.
I mean, I wish Andrew Luck would come back, but Quentin Nelson's out for a while. I think going to be out for a while.
Wow.
Yeah, but I still think they're going to win or get second in the division because the next two teams are that bad.
Yeah.
Now, we'll say if the Texans aren't going to have Deshaun Watson, I'm putting Jacksonville or the Jaguars third and then the Texans fourth. The Texans defense sucks. They lost their number one option in Will Fuller. And the Jaguars, I don't think are going to be very good either, but I think they're going to be better than the Texans. You know, if Deshaun Watson plays, I mean, probably the same as Derek. I think it'll be 50-50 if Deshaun Watson plays. I'll probably put him third if Deshaun Watson plays. If he doesn't, fourth. That is my rankings. Honestly, this video is going to be longer than the other ones because I got going about the Titans and the Colts and stuff. But
nothing wrong with that, bro.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that.
Man. This could be. I feel like this is a for sure win for the Titans in their division.
Oh yeah.
Unless the Colts can pull off like 4 wins within the first 6 weeks without Carson Wentz. Now I do like Carson Wentz. I'm a little unsure about him because last year was so dang bad. But
yeah, but
the
Eagles,
were
man,
a dumpster fire. So
Eagles, bro.
I know, but dude, there's some plays I saw Carson Wentz or some throws I saw
Carson Wentz
throw that were so bad, and he wasn't getting pressured at all. But
when your team doesn't help you at all, and you're out there just trying to do your best and trying making plays because you're the franchise quarterback and you have all that pressure on you, that is just a disaster.
Yeah.
Like. I think he'll do a lot better with the Colts.
I mean, I will admit Carson Wentz is getting hit 24/7, and he's running for his life all year.
Yep.
But anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. Hopefully it's not too long. We are saving the AFC North for last because that's probably going to be that's going to be a wild one. That's going to be a wild one.
I was going to say
the first 3 spots could be anybody.
No, dude.
I think the fourth is
all 4 spots are wild, bro.
No, I don't think so.
Hey, come on.
But
come
anyway,
on. That spot's a little closer than what you think.
Yeah, I don't think so. We'll get into that when we when we do that video. Actually, probably in the next video. But anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. Until next time.
Make the streams louder.